and welcome back to my channel. As you can see by my face and the thumbnail, today we are playing with colour. I haven't filmed in a while and I haven't done a dramatic colourful look in a while, so today is the day. If you would like to find out how to create this look, then all you have to do is keep on watching. So today's makeup is actually inspired by a couple of different things. First of all, I saw a video by Smalovana, one of my favourite Polish YouTubers, where she was inspired by another makeup artist on Instagram. I follow her as well. Her name is Kamila Patyna and she has just incredible talent when it comes to makeup. She just creates the most beautiful makeups in the world. I kind of want to follow Smalovana's steps and recreate one of Patyna's makeup. This is the picture that I've chosen, and another thing that I'm kind of inspired by is the fact that I've purchased yet another palette. I know you saw recently my favourites and hateds and best and worst and newest and stuff, and since then I managed to buy 3 more palettes. One of the palettes that I bought was the Me, Myself and Mitchell, the original Beauty Base X influencer collaboration. I actually had to buy this on Depop because this is no longer available on Beauty Bay. You can't buy this. I wanted to buy this when it first came out and then I kind of forgot about it, and then Mitchell came out with his own brand and then I was like, uh-oh, I can't buy this anymore. So I ended up purchasing it on Depop. This was very lightly used and I sprayed it with some alcohol to disinfect it, and I'm ready to put it on my face. I need to brush through my brows first. I'm not adding any product in them, I just need to move them out of the way because I will start with the primer. And today I'm going to be using one of my favourite primers, the Anastasia Beverly Hills Eye Primer. Alright, and I'm going to start with my inner corner, and clearly for the picture that I've chosen, Patyna has put a sort of pinks and maybe a slight purple in there to deepen it. So I'm going to do the same. I'm going to start off with Morning Glory, and it's like a really hot pink. I'm going to go way above my crease because Patyna tends to cut the crease quite high, which gives like this huge eye effect. By the way, even though you can't purchase this palette in particular, go for Carnival palettes. One of them or most of them will have these shades. By the way, I've seen on Stacey Marie's Instagram that there's Be Perfect X Stacey Marie Carnival 4 coming out. Not sure when, whether it's this year or next year, but part 4 is coming. Okie dokie. Now I need to deepen this. I'm going to take Morgan, the purple, and kind of put it in the center but underneath the pink. Whoa, that gripped on there. Hopefully I can blend this out. Because this is a pink and a blue, I'm guessing she actually probably didn't use a purple. I do want to deepen the pink though. I'm going to use Motto. It's more of like a wine sort of shade. If you have a darker pink, probably a little bit better. And then I'm going to take the brush I had for the pink Morning Glory to blend the pink in. Going to finally move on to the blues. I'm going to go straight in with a Moody Mitch, which is a dark blue, and these are nicely pigmented. I'm placing it in like a triangular shape because this is definitely more of like a winged out kind of look. patina tends to do that. When I reach sort of my crease area, I'm going to start wiggling my brush to begin to blend the edge. I need a little bit of mist, the light blue, and that's what I'm going to use to blend this out. Because these are so pigmented, I'm not actually taking any more mist. I'm just going to blend out what's there, and they blend out so nicely as well. I'm taking the brush that had Moody Mitch on it. I'm not taking any more. I'm just using what's there to kind of put another layer on it and blend that a little bit more. I'm going to take a smidge of Moody Mitch to put right here where I sort of put the purple. I feel like I need to reapply or intensify my pink. It's definitely, I think it's just not as dark as I need it to be. So I'm going to stamp Morning Glory here and then just use a clean brush to blend out the edges. I'm going to take a little bit of Mafia kind of underneath my crease. The blending will bring it up, and I only need to darken what I already have there. I don't want the black to overpower what I already have. I'm going to take Morgan again, just a little bit in the center. It's starting to get very messy and turning into one big mush, so stopping blending there. If you are starting to see that it's all kind of starting to fall apart because you over blended, you've over mixed, just stop. You feel like you could save it by putting more on, but And now it's time to cut the crease. So I'm taking my Q-tip with a little bit of makeup remover. I just use my micellar water, and it's time to cut the crease. Be reasonably generous with the micellar water. You want your Q-tip to be nice and wet. Cut the crease, don't be afraid to cut it quite high. If you have small eyes, obviously just follow your natural crease or go just tiny little bit above it, because cutting your crease quite high actually creates the illusion of your lid being quite big. A little bit more of my eye primer from Anastasia Beverly Hills, and never cut the crease halfway, never stop halfway, always take it about 2/3, maybe 3/4 of a way in, because it just looks a lot nicer. You'll have the space to blend your eyeshadow in. Otherwise it just looks very abrupt and just, in my opinion, doesn't look very nice. And now the time I'm super excited for, I'm going to take Shmoney, which is like a very neon-y green, and put it in the center of my lid. And then I'm kind of taking the residue and pulling it even further in, so it's like a hue of the green. And then for my inner portion, I'm just going to take my powder. This is Laura Mercier. And now is where the fun begins for me. I'm going to blend in the outer corner. I'm taking Moody Mitchell, the very dark blue, and I'm slowly, gradually, just with the lightest touch, blending this in, because I don't want to take it in halfway. You want to have it like, you want it to end again about 2/3 in. I need to add the black. There's no denying patina adds black, so I'm taking Mafia. Let's see if it will do the job, because like it definitely deepens the eyeshadow, but is it black? I don't know. So I added the black, as you can probably see, in like a triangle form again. And today I'm going to do something I don't do very often. In fact, I've probably done it once. I'm going to do my lower lid before my foundation. But before I do that, I'm going to sharpen up that edge. And again, I'm taking my eye primer, this time on a slightly fluffier brush. And then for the lower lash line, I'm actually going to mix Moody Mitch and Morgan to create like this bluey purple sort of shade. And because I feel like the lower lash line green is a little bit more green than neon-y kind of green, I'm going to cheat a little bit, and I'm taking the Be Perfect Carnival palette. I'm going to mix Tropics and Reef from the Be Perfect palette, and I'm putting it almost at the inner corner of the eye. It is clear Patina has added a liner, so I'm going to do the same. Hopefully it's going to look as nice as hers. There's a little twist to it. It's not just black, but I am going to start off with black. And because I want to sort of not have that wing visible, I just want it to fade into black, I'm going to take the black called Mafia, and I'm going to put a little bit of setting spray on it just to make it really intense, and that allows the black to stick to it, stick to the lid, make it really intense. And last but not least, it's clear to me that Patina has put some kind of pigment on her liner, so I'm going to do the same. I'm taking the eyeliner from Jazz Up, this is 209, and I'm going to take a shimmery shade. This is just the tiniest little detail. You don't have to do this if you don't want to. I think this looks so cute. I'm so happy with it. Love the colour scheme. Just everything about it is great. Really happy. Now, because this took so long, I'm going to whiz through my base. For my foundation today, I'm going to use one of my newest discoveries. I'm taking NARS Soft Matte Complete Foundation. Recently, I did a wear test on this. It's nice, it's matte, and it is long wearing. For my under eye, I need a brightness. I'm taking my lightest concealer in my collection, and this is Lasting Perfection from Collection in the shade 2 Porcelain. To powder my under eye, I'm going to take Laura Mercier, the same powder I used earlier, to set my lid. However, because this foundation is so matte, I don't need to powder anywhere else. To bronze and contour my face, I'm going to use the KVD Vegan Beauty Shade and Light palette. For my brush today, I'm going to take the eyeshadow palette, and I'm going to mix the Mr. H shade, probably a little bit of mixer as well, and a little bit of menthol, why not? You know me, I like orangey, peachy sort of shades, so I'm going for that. To highlight my face, I'm going to take Jaclyn Cosmetics highlighter in Iced. For my brows today, I'm firstly going to style them with some brow freeze from Anastasia Beverly Hills. And then to fill the sparse areas of my brows, I'm using brow pomade from Anastasia Beverly Hills as well. Final touches before the lips, I'm going to add some mascara, and today I'm using Maybelline Sky High. And then for this look, I highly recommend falsies that whisper out to support this sort of cat eye effect. I'm using my favourite Pure X Raw Beauty Christie Can't Be Bothered lashes. Please, can we bring these back? I love this look. It looks so good. To support the colourful eyes, I think a nude is in order. So I'm going to take my favourite Barry M lip liner in Toast and outline my lips. And then I'm taking the Huda Beauty matte lipstick in Anniversary. Alright you guys, so here it is. This is my final patina inspired colourful makeup look. I really like it. I think it's great. I think it's very dramatic, obviously, but it's nice and colourful and it's totally me. You know how much I love colour. So I'm really happy I bought the Me, Myself and Mitchell palette. Unfortunately, it's no longer available. Go on Depop if you want to get it. Maybe someone's selling it. I was just lucky enough that someone had it and never used it. But don't worry, if you don't have this, use the Be Perfect X Stacey Marie, because it has very similar colours in there, and you could recreate this look with that palette as well. Going check out Patina. She's so good. I will leave her handle in the description box below or on the screen now. Go and check her out. She's so talented. She's just amazing when it comes to makeup. And yeah, I hope you have enjoyed that. I hope you enjoyed the look, and if you did, make sure to like, comment, subscribe. But for now, thank you so much for watching. You are the best, and I hope to see you next time.